It go R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Niggas singing like Aretha, boy, it's dangerous, you gon' see. I stay out these niggas' way, now we can't hang, that's how it be. Barely talk to niggas, cause niggas love to talk and talk is cheap. It go R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They be claiming all these letters, they can't even keep it G. Lining up to hit the blunt because this shit don't cost a feet. Don't get no fuck by who around this hookah lounge, got smoke for bread on. What's happening, everybody? It's Lil Chocho, looking like a fofo. Bang! And you were watching Thunder God Comeback. And guess what? I'm drunk in the motherfucker. But I'm still gonna bring y'all these results from UFC fight night. Let's see which fight night. They got so many damn fight nights. Holm versus Bueno Silva. Okay. And this is the main card, by the way. The first fight, we got Nazim Sadikov, if I'm saying it right, versus my boy Terrence McKinney. And, you know, Nazim won by submission in the second round. You know, Terrence McKinney came out, got that body triangle, body lock in the first round, controlled most of the round, but at the end of the round, Nazim, you know, reversed position. But in the second round, Nazim came out, guns blazing, took the back, trapped my boy Terrence McKinney arm, and that was all she wrote. Got the submission. And the next fight, we had Norma Dumont versus Chelsea Chandler. Now, I didn't watch that fight. Let me see if but Norma Dumont won by decision. No, I don't say. It don't say. But either way, she won by decision. Now we got our next fight. Albert Duraev versus Park Jun-young. And Park Jun-young won by submission in the second round. And the next fight we have on the docket is Atman Azaitar. Now many might know him from the scaling the walls, scaling the hotel in Abu Dhabi. He was released by the UFC, then he was brought back, and he had 2 more fights since then. And he fought Francisco Prado. And he lost by first round TKO. So Francisco, he got the W. And I remember seeing the end of that fight, he bust that man's head wide open with a spinning back elbow. That shit look crazy, man. That shit look gruesome. Head bust open, bleeding like Chris Weidman when he got kneed by Yoel Romero. That shit had me screaming at my TV. That was some wild shit. Great finish. Then next in the co-main event, we had Jack Della Maddalena, JDM for short, versus UFC newcomer Basil Chavez. And this fight was a short notice fight, but Basil Chavez, you know, took the fight on short notice. Jack Della Maddalena's original opponent had to pull out, got pulled from the fight, so he fought Basil Chavez on short notice. And even for a short notice fight, Chavez gave a good account for himself. It was a real close fight. Jack Della Maddalena won by split decision. You know, he won it in the stretch of the fight. Second, third round, you know, kind of outlasting him. But it was a great fight, man. I suggest you to go watch that fight. Man, if that wasn't fight of the night, I don't know what was. And in the main event, we had long-term contender and former champion at bantamweight, Holly Holm, the preacher's daughter, versus Mayra Bueno Silva. Now, after a close nip and tuck first round, I gave it 10-9 Holly Holm. But Silva landed not a lot, but she landed a few big scene stealing fight punches. She landed a few scene stealing, show stealing punches. This liquor is tearing my ass loose. But I'm gonna get through this for y'all. But in the second round, Holly came back and continued trying to initiate the clinch, and she went for a takedown. That's when she got caught in a standing guillotine. Forced a tap. You know, So those are the results for UFC Fight Night. Holm versus Bueno Silva. It was at the Apex once again. You know, the UFC love them Apex shows. They saving buku money. Buku money. But those are the results for tonight's fight night. And you were watching Thunder God comeback. And it's Lil Chocho. Put it like a fofo. Bang! And it's me, the Thunder God himself. Thunder God out. And don't forget, subscribe.
Put that on Uncle Eddie, they be singing. Put that J with O to C. This was 1997, they would see the DOC. Gon' be lining up with pistols like they playing COD. Keep that dirty shit up off me, cause a nigga OCD. Loose lips on a cruise.